Queen Sansa Stark agrees with her commanders that she needs to lift the siege of Reveron, unknown to her that it had recently fallen. Queen Sansa arrives near the twins and plans to cross it with her 10,000 strong army. Just before she does, she receives news that Queen Yara Greyjoy have left the Iron Islands with a great fleet towards the north. She orders half her army to march back to the north, only leaving 5,000 Northmen with her. She enters the twins, the place where her family was killed, but this time the Tully banners fly high in the twins. Lady Rosalind Tully agrees to send 3,500 men with Queen Sansa, leaving 500 men protecting the little Tully boy, who is now lord while his father is a captive. King Gendry Baratheon, with 33,000 soldiers, most of them Dornishmen, siege King's Landing, and it looks grim for Podrick. If Lord Royce doesn't act fast and reinforce the capital, Queen Sansa thinks that Yara wants to invade the north, while Queen Yara Greyjoy have learned her lesson from last time that she invaded the north. The plan is only to raid and distract the Northman coalition, because the north is too big and wide to control. Queen Sansa and the Northmen hate to ride side by side with the twin garrison. Queen Sansa orders the two armies to be separated a bit, so they doesn't fall at each other's throats. They are joined by 2,000 men, of houses Mallister and Blackwood and other Rivermen, making their numbers around 10,500. King Daemon Lannister had around 15,000 soldiers, plus 1,000 Rivermen, who bent the knee. The two armies are a couple of days' ride from each other. King Gendry Baratheon overwhelm the Stark garrison, and capture King's Landing. The Stag Banner once again rule the capital. Queen Sansa's camp have almost in fighting with the former Frey men and the Northmen Rivermen. Queen Sansa orders her men to march against the Lannisters, to keep her men occupied so they don't slaughter each other. She doesn't like the former Frey soldiers, but she knows that she lacks the numbers. After sending half her army back to the north, the 3,500 Twin Tower soldiers is ordered to be the reserve army and march last. King Daemon Lannister's scouts inform him of the situation and he assembles his army. In the capital, King Gendry's men celebrate their victory. Only a couple of hundred men was killed from the Baratheon host. Podrick Payne is taken as a prisoner. Queen Yara Greyjoy besiege Bear Island and Deepwood Motte, and now it's officially the war of the two kings and queens. The 5,000 Northmen have just crossed Moat Cailin, and are too far away to help against the Ironborn, while the victors celebrate in King's Landing. Lord Royce this time successfully surprise attack the Baratheons, who feast outside the gates. 10,000 Knights of the Vale slaughter every soldier outside the gate, while the entire army tries to come to the rescue, but it's too late. The Knights of the Vale is gone. Around 4,000 of King Gendry's men are dead, most of them Dornishmen. King Gendry is furious, and command all his forces to prepare to march at Maidenpool.